Hello friends, welcome to my channel Botanical Studies. In this video, we will discuss about discovery and general characters of viruses. Part 1. As viruses is the big topic, so for the convenience, we have divided the topic into 4 different parts. So this is the first part of virus. In this video, we will study the introduction of viruses, discovery of viruses, and finally, general characters of viruses. Introduction of viruses. The Latin word virus means poison. Virology, it is the branch of microbiology, deals with the study of viruses. And a virologist is a person who has specialist in virology. At present, there are 5,000 different types of viruses. Viruses are small infectious agent attacks on bacteria, algae, fungi, plants and animals. Discovery of viruses. In 1886, Adolf Meyer, a German chemist and agricultural researcher, found that when he crushed up infected leaves and injected juice to healthy tobacco leaves and observed the presence of yellowish speckling and discoloration characteristics of the tobacco mosaic virus, but he could not identify as virus. In 1892, Russian botanist Dmitry Ivanovsky provided evidence for virus causation of tobacco mosaic virus. His research paper was presented at St. Petersburg Academy of Science, but unfortunately he did not fully realize the significance of his result. In 1898, Frederick Loeffler and Paul Froch discovered foot and mouth disease in cattle. He showed that when extract of infected animal were injected into healthy cattle, it shows appearance of foot and mouth disease. In 1900, Walter Reed, first person who worked on yellow fever, identified as a virus its causative agent and spreads through mosquitoes. Soon after, he grew viruses in mice as a host for studying animal viruses. Hence, he is the pioneer person who demonstrated the use of mice to propagate animal viruses. In 1903, A. Negri showed the presence of certain bodies called Negri bodies in rabies. These bodies, which infect the brain cell of man, causes mania. In 1908, Karl Landsteiner and Irwin Popper proved that poliomyelitis was caused by poliovirus. In 1911, Pranus Peton Ruiz discovered causative agent for chicken cancer and named as Rous sarcoma virus. For that discovery, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in 1966. In 1915, it was found that bacteria were got infected by viruses, shown by Frederick Torf. Later viruses which cause damage to bacteria are called as bacteriophages by Felix D. Herrelli in 1917. In 1935, W. Stanley crystallized tobacco mosaic virus and demonstrated its infectious nature. He was awarded Nobel Prize in 1946. In 1939, Emory Ellis and Max Delbruck reported concept of one-step virus in growth cycle. For that, they were awarded Nobel Prize in 1969, while Helmut Ruska in 1940, for the first time, he took pictures of viruses under electron microscope. J. J. Bittner discovered two important animal viruses in 1942, that is mammalian RNA tumor virus and mouse mammal tumor virus. Later in 1949, poliovirus was cultured by human tissue culture method by John Inder, T. Weller and R. Robbins, and they were awarded Nobel Prize in 1954. In 1950, Olof L. Simonovich and N. Geldagard discovered lysogenic condition of bacteriophage in bacteria. They named the term prophage for the viral DNA. Hence, both were awarded the Nobel Prize in 1965. In 1953, N.P. Rowe discovered adenovirus, while in 1955, F.L. Shafter crystallized poliovirus in the form of powder. Baruch Blumberg in 1963 discovered hepatitis B virus. For this discovery, he awarded Nobel Prize in 1976. In 1967, Theodor Diner discovered viroids. In 1981, in human T cell leukemia virus was discovered by Yorio Hinuma. In 1982, Panicali and Pioletti demonstrated by vaccinia virus as vaccine through recombinant DNA technology. In 1983, Luc Montagnier and R. Gallo discovered HIV virus and showed positive agent for AIDS disease. In 1994, P. More and Yang Chang shown human herpes virus 8 is a causative agent for Kaposi sarcoma. In 1997, S. Prusiner demonstrated prions, that is nucleotide sequence of chlorella virus. In 2002, coronavirus was confirmed as a causative agent for SARS. In 2014, in South America, Zika virus has been detected in human beings, especially babies. Zika virus directly infects brain progenitor cells in newborn babies to cause neurological problems. In 2018, there was outbreak of Nipah virus in Kerala. It is another example of pandemic viral disease. It becomes epidemic in states like Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and south parts of Karnataka. Initially, this virus was discovered in Malaysia, caused outbreak of brain fever among pig farmers. Nipah virus was transmitted by fruit bats, and consumption of infected fruits by bats caused the epidemic. Due to Nipah virus, at least 18 people were died in Kerala. And in 2019, coronavirus, that is COVID-19, it is a pandemic viral disease. The coronavirus, that is COVID-19, is infecting 215 countries and territories around the world. Up till now, approximately 3 crore 99 lakhs cases were reported. Out of that, 1 crore 11 lakhs deaths were found and 2 crore 98 lakhs recovered cases of COVID-19 throughout the world. General characters of viruses. Viruses are ultramicroscopic or submicroscopic nucleoprotein particles found inside as well as outside the cell or tissue. Viruses can be studied in details with its structure by electron microscope and X-ray diffraction methods, along with biochemical and immunological study helps to reveal its antigenic properties. Viruses are submicroscopic particles ranges from 10 to 500 nanometer in length. The smallest virus is tobacco necrosis virus, which is slightly larger than the ribosomes. They are 100 times smaller than a single bacterial cell. Citrus tristeza virus measures 20,000 nanometer as the largest virus looks like small bacterium. They are called as acellular infectious agents. A complete viral infectious particle is known as viron. They are neither prokaryotes nor eukaryotes. They do not have cellular organization inside the cell. They have either DNA or RNA enclosed in a protein coat. Viruses are intermediate between living and non-living organisms. Viruses shows living properties like obligate intercellular properties, multiplication, presence of proteins and nucleic acids, exhibits heredity and undergo mutation, and non-living properties like no cellular structure, do not respire or show metabolic activities. Viruses exist in either intracellular or extracellular. The extracellular viruses possesses complete structure, while intracellular viruses may not possess complete structure. When viruses found outside the cell, that is in cell-free system, they seems to be non-living crystalline structure or crystalline powder like chemical substance. Viruses needs host for their multiplication. They have no ability to metabolize on their own. They can be easily transmitted from infected host to a healthy organism. Viruses in plants are transmitted from plant to plant by insects that feed on plant sap, aphids, gescids, etc. Viruses in animals are transmitted by blood sucking insects, such pathogen bearing organisms known as vectors. Viruses do not give response to antibiotics. Viruses exist in different shape, rod shaped, example TMV, spherical, orthomyxovirus, tadpole shaped, bacteriophage, polyhedral adenovirus, pleomorphic, paramyxovirus, bullet shaped, rhabdovirus, brick shaped, pox virus. So this is all about discovery and general characters of viruses.